divisions now, right? In the AFC.
That's all of them. All four.
So we can give our sleeper.
Our sleeper and disappointment.
One sleeper and one disappointment, or maybe some honorable mentions too, if you want. But
Well, my disappointment, I'm going to start with that, is the Colts. Because everyone, even Vegas has their win total at, I don't even know, it's 9.5.
9.5.
I would smash the under, personally.
Okay.
I don't like Phillip Rivers, man. That's my biggest question mark with them. They're only going to play as good as Phillip Rivers is going to play. I did not like the way he played last year. I understand the Chargers aren't like.
I don't think their defense is good enough to stand on their head either.
I don't like them.
To grind out wins.
A lot of people are talking about how they have them winning the division. I don't see it, personally. I don't see them being better than the Titans or the Texans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you there.
That's my
I pretty much agree. And your sleeper?
My sleeper is the Broncos.
Bruh.
I swagger jacked you. I know. I'm sorry, man. The Broncos, like, if they play as well as their offense can be, like if they play up to their potential, they're going to be a nasty team next year. Like they'll make a run in the playoffs type team.
Oh, my sleeper team is also the Broncos, obviously.
I swagger jacked you.
I've been texting you guys
I'll
in all
say
caps.
I swagger jacked you. 100% I swagger jacked
I've been texting you guys in all caps for like the past few months. Denver Broncos! Watch out for the Denver Broncos! Like every day.
For months.
So I just kind of like ingrained it in your head.
Yeah.
I think ever since they pretty much ever since they hired Pat Shurmur, I was like, whoa. I was like, you know that not the Brad Pitt, the Leonardo DiCaprio meme.
He's like,
he's looking at the TV.
he's like snapping.
He's like,
yeah.
He's like from that's from what's that movie?
It's not from Wall Street.
Tarantino movie. No, it's from
it's from
Once Upon a Time
in Hollywood. Yes.
That was literally me when they hired Pat Shurmur as offensive coordinator. That was me, just pointing at the. But now I have some notes on Pat Shurmur also. So let's start off with the Broncos. The fact that they added AJ Bouye, even though they lost Chris Harris Jr., Jarrell Casey. Obviously, they drafted Jerry Jeudy, who's one of the best wide receivers that come out of college. KJ Hamler, who I think is unbelievable. He's gonna.
Yeah, you've been raving about him.
He is so fast, and so he's like a little Tyreek Hill to me, man. Like he's not that kind of athlete, but he's up there.
He's got good footwork too.
He has crazy good footwork. Graham Glasgow shore up that offensive line that struggled last year. They drafted Cushenberry. I know he's probably not going to make a big impact. He's just a rookie. But they went 7-9 last year. I think that's kind of enough to. Oh, by the way, Glasgow, 559 pass block snaps last year. No sacks allowed. So that's a pretty solid upgrade.
Do you know how old he is?
I have no. I'm not sure, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he went to Arkansas though. Either way, 7-9 last year. Their win total set at like 7.5. So I think those additions combined with Drew Lock hopefully making a year two leap. I think that's and Pat Shurmur as well. I think that's enough to push them over the edge, give them an extra win or two at least. But I have them getting 10 wins this year. So we're going to go over Pat Shurmur real quick and his work with quarterbacks, especially young ones at times. So he was a quarterback coach for the Eagles in the early 2000s, and he kind of shaped McNabb into that dominance that he had. In 2010, he was the Rams offensive coordinator. You didn't know this, which is funny.
I completely forgot. Dude, it's been so long, man.
When they added him, the Rams went from 1-15 to 7-9. They scored 114 points more than the previous year. And they had the 9th fewest turnovers in the league with 21. And they had a rookie at quarterback.
Bradford.
Who won Offensive Rookie of the Year, by the way. This was in 2010. Old news, right? 2013, offensive coordinator for the Eagles, a young Nick Foles. He had 27 touchdowns and 2 interceptions.
Yeah, wow.
Old news, right? It's 2013. 2017, Shurmur strikes again. Led the Vikings to the 11th best offense in the NFL with Case Keenum as the quarterback. Case Keenum, bro. had a career year, and then he got paid after that.
He did.
Pat Shurmur got him paid, so he can mail part of his paycheck to Pat Shurmur. He owes him a big thank you. Case Keenum owes to. I forgot his name.
Shurmur.
Pat Shurmur. Old news, right? That's 3 years ago. Who cares, right? Last year, Daniel Jones, rookie, 3,000 yards in 13 games, 24 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. Pretty good rookie year, statistically at least. He needs to take care of the football better. But you got this long track record of Case Keenum. I almost say Case Keenum.
You just love Case
This
Keenum.
long track record of Pat Shurmur just making the best out of his quarterbacks, even if they're shitty.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not going to say names, but yeah.
I think we know what you're talking about.
So I just think that Pat Shurmur with Drew Lock and Drew Lock's, I don't know, he just has something about him. It's that personality. He's got that quarterback personality that you need. He's got that. Yeah, that.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
And he just has this. He's the alpha of all alphas, honestly. You know?
I mean, I agree with you, man. I like the Broncos, and I think Shurmur is. I think he'll take them over the top. There's endless potential there.
Do not sleep on the Broncos. People are sleeping on them, including PFF, bro.
Oh, I didn't even see anything about PFF.
They're sleeping on my man, bro. Forget about it, man.
So who's your disappointment team?
My disappointment team is, originally I was going to say that it was going to be the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, they'll probably win the division, so I don't know how much of a disappointment that is.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But with the opt-outs and everything, it's going to be tough for them. But I really have the disappointment being the Buffalo Bills.
Really?
Yeah. I
know you're not a fan of Josh Allen. I know how much you don't like this guy.
Stinks. He stinks.
He's world it, man.
He can't hit water falling out of a boat. This guy stinks.
I don't know, man. I think he's a solid quarterback. Solid. I won't give him more than that, but he's a solid quarterback. You drill it a little bit.
Nah, I drilled it. Josh Allen, he has incredible athletic ability.
He has a cannon. The problem is his accuracy is not there and his decision making is not there good. So yeah, I can understand that.
Right.
I can see it. They'll only go as far as Josh Allen will take him, dude. So
not necessarily.
I don't think a defense
brought him pretty far last year, and then
but then again, your defense can only carry you for so long.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think they're going to be disappointment.
I could see it.
And people are looking at, like you said, the addition of Stephon Diggs and Zach Moss, but how much is the addition of Stephon Diggs? How much is that going to matter if Josh Allen's just sailing it over his head?
Diggs will go catch up. I don't know.
If he's sailing it over his head, and then also you got to worry about Diggs' health.
Yeah.
Which he's always hurt, unfortunately. Yeah.
Interesting.